Hi there, guys. Welcome to Gamer Beans Podcast. Spill the beans. I'm Jeeves.
And I'm Marco.
And I'm Jose.
And today we're gonna be talking about gaming topics that are
Wait, with cheating in the game.
cheating in the game or what?
You said it wrong.
Cheating in the game? Yeah, it's
Like-
fun.
like-
Okay,
like what?
anyway.
Okay, so what I want to ask you is, do you find cheating good?
Well, it depends on what game.
Now, okay. Well, there's two types of cheating. There is one online cheating with other people,
Yeah.
or
Wait, other purple? Okay.
purple, yes, other purple, or you can cheat on a single player to beat the level you can't beat, or.
Okay, for me,
Well, have you ever cheated in a game?
oh fuck yeah.
Like what?
I mean, come on. Even the old Nintendo games and Super Nintendo, you had to cheat. They couldn't have the code. Up, down, left, right.
Well, but I'm talking about I guess I should say hacks.
Like programs for it?
Yeah, like making like easier for you. Like for example, Grand Theft Auto, they have the cheat codes, right?
Yeah.
When you fly. But those are for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, like cheat codes to like.
Like
help
you're
you.
actually doing effort to it, like
Yeah,
programs.
like you have a PC game and you mod it, so you can pass the game or make it easier difficulty or something like that.
Well, I believe as a single player, it doesn't matter. It's you're cheating for your own enjoyment, alright?
Okay.
You're like, ow. Star is a big example.
Well, with
There's a lot of mods.
yeah, with the mods,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I mean, you have fun, whatever the hell you much, and you do it because you want to do it for yourself. You're not exactly screwing somebody else's game over. However, in a multiplayer, like
You ever done that in a multiplayer?
Yeah,
You ever done that in a multiplayer game?
I don't know how to do it in a multiplayer. Will I do it? Not really. I really don't like multiplayer games that much.
You ever
My multiplayer?
use hacks in a multiplayer game?
Nah, I haven't.
Wait, have I?
But I've been called a hacker a lot.
That's fun.
That is quite enjoyable.
Let's see. I don't think I have ever cheated on a multiplayer game.
I have.
You have?
But it was for self-defense. They were hacking on me, and I learned how to hack back. So I was like, it was those glitches when people go inside the walls, and they're like, you remember Solid Front?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when they will go inside the wall and they would just
But
hide there.
that's glitches. Those are glitches.
Yeah, but you require the help. It still was cheating though.
Yeah.
It's still cheating. So.
We're talking about cheaters, not hacks. We're doing
Oh,
way
but-
too
but-
stuff now.
Well, but the thing is, in order to cheat, you need a hack. Or for some games, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So for that, you need like something that will make your game lag, so it will make it like going through the thing. So I had to learn it because they were doing it to me. In order for me to get them, is I would have to like run into the wall really fast and kill it. Now that it was tempted to kill other people, that's another thing. But what I
I
mean?
used to do that a lot when I started playing Combat Arms. Like the way you do it, you just knife the wall like in the right corner. And you just
Oh,
start
they
knifing.
did that too.
Yeah,
but
you start
that was
knifing.
difficult. Oh,
That
okay.
was knifing, and then you take a picture and you keep knifing, and you just glitch through
Yeah,
it.
that's how they did it. They used Xfire. They will take a screenshot, and at the moment the screenshot, it freezes the screen, and then you appear.
Yeah, you just like start.
And then you leave the game, and you have like 100 screenshots, and you're like, oh damn, I gotta get on my way.
All right. Now let's talk about cheating in MMO games.
Have you ever seen someone cheat in an MMO?
Oh
game?
yeah.
Oh, I'm not going.
Well, like
I never seen it.
Have
Not that I recall.
well, there's a lot of people who consider buying gold, like
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
that's
okay,
the cheating.
okay, yes, I am.
Now.
Yeah, that is true. I would never do that though.
You will never do that?
I never done it.
You've never done it.
I never done it.
Why? What do you think is going on with it? Why would they buy money to buy gold?
I think that there's that need to like have the best, and like you cannot get it because you don't have the level. So if you have the money just to like say, get it, I'll be able to get that item, so I can use that item to make more money. It might feel like some sort of investment, kind of like I use money, real life money, so I can buy some money, use that money to buy some good armor or some stuff, and then with that I'll be set up to make more money, something like that.
But you think it's worth it?
Oh, of course not. Hell no. I mean,
It'll be rare for you. to actually
I mean,
do
like,
it.
I just can't see it. Like you spend real money, to get this item which you.
but see, look, that happens now in every MMO. Think about it. You buy with your own money. You
No.
buy stuff that, of course, instead of paying someone else, you pay
Like
the
pets.
company. Like, well, yeah,
Oh,
like for
yeah.
example, in Mavinogi,
Yeah.
then you buy freaking, like
Pets.
gachapons thing where
Yeah.
you get those items. Some people buy them so they can get that item and sell it for money.
Yeah.
So in a way, they're kind of doing that, except.
It's
And it's
wrong
luck
way.
because you can get like something really, really good, but you can get something really, really cheap.
But it's doing something like
I just,
that's not legal.
I don't like that. Like it seems like a way to break the game. Like,
Yeah, it is. And then not only that, you also affect the game overall because you're paying people who are selling the game, and those people are gonna make money through cheating. They're probably gonna use bots to make that money. And then once you play the game, you're gonna be messing with those bots who are gonna ruin your game experience. So in a way, it's like it's messing everyone up.
But about hackers, like Maminui, do you remember that one time, like a year ago or so, there used to be people that created crappy accounts just to collect gold from killing with the weak ass monsters.
yeah.
They had like in their inventory, they had like big bags on there, and the program is just kill the monsters and collect gold. They just leave the desktop on and you just collect the gold. And
Yeah.
after that, it just mail the
And
gold
it
to
was
the
always
desktop.
easy to figure it out because the program gives you a sample like so it was always 001 FK.
Oh, the names?
Yeah.
And then they even have like
It's not even creative.
like
or
a
something
sequence.
Yeah.
001, you know, like you say KA, and then they have 002 KA, and then they have like up to 10, and it's like, okay, this is straight up.
Some of them
bullshit.
didn't even have numbers on it, just like letters, and it just like random.
Yeah,
letters.
because they just want to do the account quick. It's like RuneScape. You have like, you will go try to cut a tree, and you have like 20 people cutting down the tree, and they're all bald headed, same freaking yellow top, green bottom, with a freaking rune hatchet. They're just hitting it. And it's like you're trying to get a log and it already disappeared. And they all run at the same time. They're like all going. And the same thing, same names and things. And then you get all these people who are. And speaking of that, I remember that one time when they were messing with all those bots they were trying to get rid of, the Jagex, the guys who make RuneScape, they actually found an account who was selling gold. And supposedly they had enough gold to make $500 million. If they were to sell the gold, if they were to sell each million $2. So that's how much money they had, and they got banned like right before they were gonna start to sell it.
500 million.
Yes,
And how much is it sell for?
$2 a million. So they had a shitload of.
$2 a million. Let's Google that shit. How much is that?
Well, I mean, if you had $2 per million,
For what game?
that's a lot.
RuneScape?
That's a lot of millions.
Okay,
Okay.
500.
That's a lot of millions. RuneScape.
RuneScape?
Yeah, it was nuts. They did something though. They stopped it.
You multiply or divide by 2.
No. They just do multiply times 2. You got.
Well, about the
Oh,
hackers,
I don't
about
have
the
a
hackers'
calculator here.
names.
Why not do have?
About the hackers' names. You know how they have like random names over there?
Yeah.
Like, I have an account for Common Arms,
You.
and my name is like 01001, like that.
One
And I
billion.
get
Of gold.
Of gold.
1 billion?
1 billion.
No, but it's $2 a million, right? So 1 billion?
Yeah, 500 million, and in each,
Is it?
if each million is $2, it will get you what?
No. Okay, no.
That's
They
not
will
fair.
make $500 million. We're trying to find how much money they had in the game.
Okay, so,
So you will
yeah,
have,
it will be 1 billion.
or you could just do you could do this. That's how many zeros?
I
6
wonder
zeros?
though, like, where do most of those accounts come from?
What?
Accounts?
Yeah.
They just make them.
No, but like,
There's people who have like the little office and they have like 12 computers and they just have them running and they're just checking to make sure that it's running and they just leave for like a few hours. They come back, they make sure they have
yeah,
it logged
but
and
I'm
it's
saying
doing it.
where does most of those computers that create those accounts are?
Like, oh, you mean like
In
the
the world.
world? Like
Yeah.
who's like
Who's the one that's doing most of this scam?
cheating?
Eh?
I don't know, dude.
What's not cheating? It's a legitimate scam. They're scamming people. Maybe the first one to be racist? China.
You think China?
Yeah. I mean, I read an articles on, a few, it's been like a year already. You said like a lot of them were in China.
Yeah.
And like, I just came. First thing I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Wasted the time,
Hey, but I mean, if you get you that money, it's
Yeah,
like,
at first I thought, because I didn't know how much money they made.
Yeah.
500 million?
and these people must be like they must have a lot of computers because we're talking about level 3s making that much money. That level 3s is like you can't go and kill something and make a lot of money. And if you cut some sort of tree, you still have to sell it. So they must have like a bunch of computers, like maybe a group of people saying let's do it, and then we split the money. It's not like just one person. At least I don't believe.
Experiment.
So
Well, anyway, let's move on. What else we got?
did you know that PS4 is about to release? They're holding out more PlayStations.
When is it
So,
coming out?
like they're not What do you mean? It's coming out in November.
So they're not gonna have that first day to sell out.
Yeah, so there's supposedly they're actually saving PlayStations. So just in case there's actually gonna be in the stores, even though I think it's still gonna sell out, because you know they're gonna like deliver some PS4s and then what? All the people who doesn't pre-order are just gonna go there and they want and just take them.
It's just, yeah. I never got the basic. What's fucking that man?
What? I just thought of something. I'll say it right now.
I never got the thing about like selling out on the first day. I just, for me, it's not possible.
Oh, you're saying like it's not.
Like you. Okay, an example: the iPod,
The iPod.
the iPad, or whatever the fuck it is. I remember this. Oh,
It's a Google Nexus. Don't insult it.
Anyway, I remember seeing the news. Oh, we've been sold out, and people are rioting and all that crap. I can't believe that
Like you can't see them sold enough.
Yeah,
But see,
let me finish. I can't believe a multi-million-dollar company runs out of stock. In the first day, like, oh, we run out, and you know.
I guess. Well, I mean, when a company does something that big, you kind of right because it's like you know you're gonna sell a lot of units.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm gonna say I'm just gonna make this many just in case I don't sell.
And
them.
this big happen, you know, it's a trend. Almost every time it comes out, oh,
You know, it could be a marketing thing.
Yeah.
I just say like, oh, I run out, so people is like, oh, you know, it's more valuable.
Yeah.
So it's like they still have the little machine making
Yeah,
iPods.
but they don't not learn. They're not gonna, you know.
People don't learn.
People don't learn. You know, they always go, oh God, we're selling. I can't wait. I gotta.
But see,
Because they go to eBay online or
Think about it. That was the main reason why you pre-order a video game.
Yeah.
You will pre-order a video game because then they will run out and then you have to wait like 2-3 weeks for the game to restock to purchase. Now it's like you pre-order and even after all the pre-orders, the shelf is still full. It's just for the DLC thing.
Just like when I wanted to pre-order Pokemon X and Y. You know, like when just wait till the day release, like I don't want to go there and go like, oh, we're so loud or anything. Like, damn it,
Just order online.
Yeah, but most likely, I don't. Yeah, like you're saying, I don't think they'll run out. But see, unless the sales are really that high, that are not expected. Like if I'm not expecting that many
But think
sales.
about it. It's Apple.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. It's a big company,
Yeah.
right? So and they have like it's their own brand and stuff. So it's like people will still like purchase it, even if you make more units than the ones that you even sell. You'll still sell eventually. So I don't know, man. It's weird.
The weird thing.
It's a weird thing. What do you guys think? What do you think?
Leave a comment and subscribe. Help us out.
Yeah.
Ask him here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He has anxiety. If he doesn't see a subscriber a day, he begins to like panic and starts calling people like at 3 a.m. saying, he feels bad. Just do it for him. Wait, not for us, for him. Right?
I drew a cat.
You drew a cat. You want to see his cat?
I'm bored.
alright, anyway.
What's the name of your cat?
Oh, let's
Heard about it.
I want to know the name of your
That's the
cat.
name. That's like the name.
Oh, that's a name.
That's
Don't
the only
worry.
name. Like even the last.
That's a name. Don't worry about it.
Don't. It's the first name. And worry. It's the middle name. I bought it. And
Okay. Well, anyway, let's move to a topic. I got one for you.
What's up?
What was the first?
What's up, son?
What was your first game console?
My game console, the first one, it was the Atari.
The Atari. Remember what brand was it?
It's Activision,
Atari.
isn't it?
Oh, I'm in the like Atari 2800.
Oh,
crap.
well, I don't know.
The
But see, that Atari, my dad had it before I was born.
Okay.
So,
It's not your Atari.
whoa. It's my heritage. It's my Atari. But see, look,
Give it to you.
this is what happened. It actually has a story. He bought the Atari, right?
Alright.
He came here to US. He left it to my mom because they were dating, and he came here. She saved it. He went back. They got married. I came out, and then I came out. That's not a good picture. I came out, and I was like 2 weeks old, and I was playing Atari. I wasn't playing Atari.
2 weeks old.
Okay.
You're exaggerating.
Well, that's playing, dude. For me back then, that was playing. I don't remember about it.
Just put it in trouble.
Put him out buying the controller on that.
And I got the high score. Anyway, no, but see, I had games.
It was bad.
Honestly, I didn't have that many games. the only game I had like 3 games, and only 2 of them I can remember. One of them was hide and seek, which is the lamest game I could possibly think of, because you were in a house and you're playing with your friend, because you couldn't play by yourself. That's ridiculous. But if you had your friend had to go and like, you know, cover the eyes, because otherwise they'll see where you hide, right? And then they have like 30 seconds to look for you inside the house. But that game was more glitchy than I can't think of anything.
Wait, let me get it straight. You got a friend, a real friend, to go to your house, play hide and seek on the Atari.
Yeah.
Instead of just going like, fuck this game, let's actually go play hide and seek outside. You told your friend, come, sit down, let's play hide and seek.
I was You're getting attacked? I was 5 years old. I was 5 years old or less, alright? Having, you know, just being able to play, you know, it was cool. But that thing was buggy. There was places where you couldn't really hide. You know, like you were saying about glitching, that you have to use the knife in the corner. It had something like that. Like you can go into a corner and hide, and if you were able to hide in that spot within those 30 seconds, you know you won. Because even if he knew you were there, you know, he had to go and see you, and he was like trying to go in, and it's like, I won. He won't be able to go in. And really, there was only 3 good spots. It was when you like come up, you could go straight down off the screen. Like I don't know, like you just come up like down, and you get out the screen. The other one was go to in the other room, go behind the fridge, and the last one, go out the house, behind the house. That was it. That was it. But my friend had to like actually, you know, turn around and go to the other room. So I could hide, and then I'll be like, alright, now come over here. Then he'll return and be like, alright, I'm gonna look for you. That's it. That game was lame. It got old quick. The second game was actually quite fun, and I played it a lot. And recently, the only fun I found was trying to beat my previous high score. You know, it's like all high score stuff, and it was about a horse. You ride a horse, and you're like catching other horses, and you had to dodge the black horses because they weren't moving, so you would trip on them and you would die.
Racist.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I thought. And then there was other horses. There were brown horses, and then there was the other color horses, and you had to catch them. Each horse had different points.
I gotta admit, it sounds better when you say it. I'm pretty sure the actual game was crappy as fuck.
No. It was a good game. It was a good. I don't remember the name. I don't have the Atari.
It probably is right now because you know.
Well, yeah, probably right now it's like, you know, different
Because we all got this all good games.
expectation. Yeah, like we have what, like freaking Minecraft, freaking, you know, graphics. no, but
Look at the graphics, man.
it was 2D. The only thing you do is up and down and move sideways. So it was 3D kind then, but the thing it was you were always moving to the right, and you had to dodge the horses, but you couldn't let the horses pass. Every horse that you let pass, you get a strike. 3 strikes, you lose, and then that's it. It's like, this is your score. And I thought I found it fun. Oh, it's your first game.
Alright, well, my first Atari was the Atari Awesome. God damn, we were poor.
You had the Atari?
I had the Atari.
Right, we had that.
We had a shitload of
And I know this guy for like, what, 5 years or more?
something more.
Like 6 or 7.
Whatever, we met in middle school.
So being a
There's
sad
gonna be a story for later on.
It's been a sad life. Anyways.
Shut up.
So
Anyway, we have,
still not.
and for you viewers, I just want to point out that we're brothers, so you know.
They're brothers. And I'm pretty sure you could tell like right away.
Brother,
Yeah,
look at my hairline.
You look at him and you look at him and you say, they're brothers.
Yeah, it's just, you know.
At least one parent has to be from
We're so similar alike.
Alright, you just can't miss it.
Can't
Well,
miss.
anyway, we have the Atari.
I'm not their brother. And I'm not related, thank God. I'm kidding.
Lucky bastard.
I know.
Anyway,
Sorry for interrupting your interesting.
You did it again.
Alright, okay. So we had the Atari, it was the 2800.
I don't know. I don't keep up with the numbers.
I think it was 2800. Anyway, we had a shitload of games. The games I remember the most are these ones. I remember I had a boxing one. Alright? It had one black character, one white character. It was
Which one won? Most of the time. Which one did you play as?
you
Or
only
did you choose?
Eh?
Did you choose which one you wanted to
I
play?
don't remember choosing. I was always the black character.
Oh, okay.
That was-
So
yeah,
it wasn't racist.
Oh yes, it was.
Why? Because you always lost?
See, you were working.
I always thought that shit was on hard.
That's what she said.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was because, you know, I was in Mexico, I didn't know English. I'm pretty sure I kept moving around, so I'm pretty sure I kept putting it on hard.
Oh.
So I kept losing. That was one of the games. another games, which is, I think was one of the best games on the Atari, was Pitfall.
Pitfall. That sounds familiar.
Okay, let me search. Anyway, Pitfall was Google it.
Yeah, me too.
Because if you don't know something, Google is your friend.
It was that one.
Google your friend.
I'm not gonna
Anyway, it was for me it was one of the first games when it was actually like open
Open world?
world. That I can well yeah, it was still in 2D.
Oh, okay, but you could go back and forth.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, those were the sound effects.
See, it was made by Activision, which I think for sure they made the Atari.
Yeah, they made it Atari. Well, anyway, it was like that. Yeah.
I'm trying to search it. Google.
Yeah, because he's not too
Got
elegant.
nothing.
Well, anyway, I remember playing this and I took like half an hour, 45 minutes, and I just
Couldn't beat it.
I couldn't beat it. I couldn't find any. It was one of the first.
And that's quite funny. I think you've seen it. Some of the games that we play now, like these games
Yeah.
that I used to. This game I couldn't beat. This game it's called Congo's Cave. I don't know if you can see it, but I couldn't beat this game.
You get
I remember getting to the last boss, but I never beat it. And I passed it in like 40 minutes. So
for us was the country.
No.
No, wait.
I thought it was Double Dragon.
For us, it was
Oh, for us, both of us.
Where is Double Dragon?
the Street Fighter. Here it is. So for us, it was Super Double Dragon.
And I played that with my uncle. Never beat it. Never beat
We
it.
kept dying. No. What we thought was the 6th level.
The 6 of how many levels are there?
6.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
So. No wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 6 levels. Yeah, we got to the 6th level once. I'm sorry. I failed you. I lied to you. And the farthest we got together when we were little was like stage 3 by Miracle. By Miracle, like it was. I think it was on a bridge, a rope bridge.
Yeah,
Why do you call him a bitch?
A bridge.
A rope bridge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, so it paid us off, but we had fun, and everything, but still paid us off. A few months ago, I bought this. It was like around 15 bucks.
15 bucks.
15, 20. I'm probably lying. Anyway, so like, oh fuck yeah, I bought it. I bought Super Nintendo and all that crap. I go instead to the house, on the same day we beat it.
Now let me ask you something. Did you guys ever fail?
Eh?
Did you guys fail at least once?
No, we failed. None on the first try. On the first time we went, we passed it. Fuck yeah. It gave us a time. When you finish, it gives you a time of how long it took you. It took us 28 minutes and 53 seconds. We were like, the fuck?
That's pretty long for one game.
Yeah, for one game, for us, it's pretty long. And it's hard, so that's pretty much the reason, people.
That it was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
But
it was pretty hard too.
but
it was not as hard.
I beat it and I was like, me and my people were like jumping and humping each other. And we were.
Okay.
I mean, man, they're brothers.
That's
So
the
it's okay.
game.
They can do it. They
That's
can do
right.
it. They're brothers. When
Anyway,
he includes me, then it's a lie. That's.
so anyway, we were totally happy, like, fuck yeah. But then you get that feeling like, God damn it, how much of a dumbass must I have been when I was small, when I couldn't even do this.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think that you improved
Punching
from when
him.
you were little? Because I think when I was little, I've been playing games since I was 3. I'm not kidding. I was a little kid, going to the freaking arcade machines and playing. And I think about it, I'm like, I wasn't bad. I mean, I always played good, and I can do way better now if I play those games. Like you said, I can beat them now. But I think about it, I'm like, they were so hard.
Yeah.
I don't remember how they're so easy now. What did I improve on? What do I do now that?
Like, you gotta free your brain so you can process things better.
Focus.
So like, you're like, yeah, huh? You die.
All I can think of actually is patience.
Basically, yeah. Because
Like I have more patience.
When you're a kid, you were like this, and you weren't that fast.
Well, that is
also.
true.
Because you have patience to say, okay, he's coming, going, and and back then it's like, gotta do it in one.
And also,
Okay,
you didn't have a lot of reflexes.
That
when
is
you were a kid.
no, that is true.
That reflexes too.
Like, I have never been. What the fuck are you? I'm ashamed to say I have never beat Mario Bros.
Not even now.
Even right now.
Let's see. That's the one where you just go like on the side, right?
Yeah, is it first?
That's the one where you just get the little
You ever
flower
played
and the thing.
Yeah, for
You
Nintendo.
never played it?
Yeah, but
Oh,
I think I never beat it also because if I recall correctly, one of the last castles was like a puzzle where you go through it like a door, but you appear somewhere else and you get to
no,
going back and
no.
forth.
When you're
But then
small-
you run out of time and it's like,
You're dead.
oh, we run out of time and then you die.
Now, when you're small, if you put a puzzle in a game, like those doors, you're fucked. You're too small to understand the
Concept.
The concept.
But see, that's what a lot of games nowadays don't have. Puzzles. That's what sometimes it makes them kind of entertaining.
Yeah. For me, that's why I'm a big fan of television stuff.
Yeah, it's funny because that reminds me of when I played the Zelda the Minish Cap for the Game Boy. I was stuck and I stopped playing for a really long time. I mean, I think I cheated. I went to YouTube because I was like stuck. I have to, and that's another thing I don't like to do. I don't like to like look at walkthroughs. If I'm stuck in a place, I don't like to like. Cause sometimes my cousin's like, oh, well, just go to YouTube and YouTube and see if somebody did it and see what they did. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you feel defeated.
I'm like, I don't. Yeah, it's like.
I feel like somebody grabbing,
And like somebody grab you by the
beans, it just crushed them.
by the beans.
That's not your style. I mean, like kids this day are their style now, like walkthroughs or anything.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
it's like I don't want to do that because I'm like it defeats the purpose for
Yeah.
me. But that time I'm like I have to do it. You know, it's like I want to do it. And this is what it was.
This is the worst part. Okay, go ahead.
This is what it was. Have to go to a well, grab some water, put it in the seat, and that grew the plant. That's it. I needed fucking water so I can climb up the mountain.
Oh, you were in
That's
Death
amazing.
Mountain, weren't you?
Huh?
You were in Death Mountain?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I was stuck. And there was another one where I was stuck. Because I didn't understand exactly what the guy was saying. Like,
Can you be a little louder?
yes! No, but he was saying to do something. He's like, do something. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. All he wanted to do was me to do the combo, the spinning combo. Like, yeah! And that's it. I had to do that. And I got stuck for like a day. Walking back and forth. Because I had to do was that.
You should have to do
That's all I have to do. Because she's like, you cannot go there if you're not prepared. Show me that you're prepared. And I'm like, how the fuck do I show you I'm prepared? And then I'm like,
I'm the hero of time. I've beaten this many monsters and you won my qualifications.
yeah. And then but I got mad. So I'm like, I just started clicking. Yeah. You may pass. Shit, okay.
I'm the best.
Gee.
Well, anyway, the only games I could actually play when I was smaller were games that didn't have text. Text. Like, I remember my father brought me, my dad, Papi.
His
My
father.
Papi. My daddy. Anyways, shut up. Anyway, he brought me Final Fantasy.
I never played Final Fantasy. None
Yeah.
of the games.
I
Which
played.
You probably yelled at me like, what the fuck?
I think it was Final Fantasy 3. Let me see.
What console was it? I don't
The,
remember.
NES.
Nintendo?
God
Oh,
damn.
NS.
Where are you looking, my friend? Final Fantasy number 1?
No.
3.
If Google fails, Wikipedia. Right. It's a good
It
one.
was.
How we search it?
God damn. No, I just look at the images. Screw
Why
it.
don't you go to the list of
Actually,
Final
it's a-
Fantasies on Wikipedia? Like from since it started, it's
Don't you put Final Fantasy 3?
gaming games. I don't know.
Here it is. It's a Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy
Looks like Pokemon.
3. Anyway,
Straight up
first I was excited. Like, oh look, it's the robots or mechas. And then it got into a battle. It was turn based and all that crap, and I'm like, the fuck am I doing? And I still remember the options I chose, and now that I look back at it, I was sort of, okay, let's try this one. And I always put defense or run. So
Pussy.
maybe so me being young and like when I chose run, oh look, the girls in my really strong, the bad guys just got scared and let them go.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Ah, fuck, I'm badass. So I keep going around, and people were telling me stuff. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't know English.
We couldn't speak. Well, yeah, we
So,
could speak
yeah,
English
so-
at that time. We
Yeah.
still can't, but we can a little bit better now.
Yeah, that's good. So I played it for around 45 minutes. I got mad with it because I kept dying and restarting, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. After that, fuck this shit.
He told his dad, "Fuck you! Don't give me this game."
I told him, Dad, here, take it. I don't get it. You know, and then like, all right, you know, so, you know, and this was the time when my dad came to visit us in the weekends. He worked and, you know, he wasn't with us in the weekdays, on the weekends.
Grab a paper towel.
It's sad. Anyway, and, you know,
He had a tough.
that's how,
Most money buddy. Most money buddy.
But Marco was okay. He had his Charizard.
oh yeah, we got
Yes!
that in. So,
You guys see this thing right here? This thing came from Mexico too.
so,
It's right here, made in Mexico. See in the butt.
anyway, I'm sure you can't see it, but you know, this thing has been through hell.
I'll get closer.
Show the stitches and
It's
everything.
a charger. You can see the.
Show it the vagina. It has a hole in there. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it.
I'm like, oh shit, it does have one. I don't know what they were doing with it. I don't know what they were doing with it.
No, it is.
And anyway, it's just wear and tear. Anyway,
It's funny.
I remember my. You
That
know,
was funny. I didn't even know he had that. I'm like, see, I'm telling you guys.
That's where the eggs come from. Anyway, I remember my brother. You know, he was. Let's see, we came here when I was 10. He was 9 years old.
Tell us a story, Marco. Tell us about the story.
What
man.
story?
Yeah, you tell us about the story.
Like how I got it, or how like.
Well, how you got it? Yeah,
How you got it?
How did you get it?
How did I get it?
And I will add more to the story.
When we were in Mexico,
You add whatever he doesn't put.
we went to visit our cousins. I think it was our cousins or someone related to us. But like I was just talking to the guy, my cousin, and he just talking. We're playing 64. Yeah, he's one of the loudest. Like,
We gotta see.
Yeah, I got it.
And say I was playing 64 with him. Man, I don't know what the hell Ivan was doing and shit.
I was jerking it.
And
He was mad at Final Fantasy.
I was eating the jerky.
Yeah, okay. And I just wondering.
He was doing that to the Charizard.
And we just talking about conversation about it.
I was
about the game
child.
first.
Wait, what?
We just talking about conversation about the game first we were playing. I forgot what game. We're playing Pokemon Colosseum. And like, you know what I'm saying? I like Charmander. Like, oh, cool. And like, well, you have this one if you want. He just like pulled it out. He pulled out this one. Really? Like, like.
Oh, so they gave it to you?
Like, he gave it to me.
It's funny, I said Charizard. It's no, they didn't give it to him?
What?
That's not how I happened.
I got it from him.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of the big one.
Oh yeah, that's stupid.
Sorry, she said.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got it from him. That's how I got it from him and shit. By the way, the story of this one also is like when we're going back, moving to here.
They were coming from Mexico.
Yeah, we're coming from
And-
Mexico.
And keep on.
I could
And
tell
we-
the story better, man.
No!
And we were on the.
He has a feeling of it. He felt it. He went through it.
And I'm the one that laughed.
Actually,
It helped him.
I don't remember. He's the one that told me.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't remember?
Yeah, I don't remember, but he told me this story about it. I just remember the time I got it,
That's
but I don't remember the story that he told me.
Oh.
All right, now let me.
Alright,
far as
Let me tell you. All right.
Let's look at the perspective of Steven. And then I'll tell you my perspective.
All right. So we used to live in the state Tamaulipas from Mexico, in a little town called Relito. Anyway, one time we had to move here. You know, it was jobs. We were drying up over there. So my mom, you know, she told us, all right, we're leaving. We need our stuff. We're crying like little bitches because like.
Let's do it.
Anyway, so you
You
know,
know that?
so my mom told us, okay, you're gonna leave stuff. You're only gonna bring this clothes and you know and your papers. That was it. We came here with just wearing a bag of clothes. So you know, my mom told me you're not gonna bring any clothes or nothing. Marco started crying, and I remember how I was telling him. He was like this, and he was kind of like, I want to bring it. My mom told him, no,
But it was,
you're not gonna bring it. You're gonna leave that here.
but it was in Spanish.
Yeah, it's Spanish.
Vamos a venir, pendejo.
So he started crying and then you know he just left. He got in the car and he was like like that. I knew what he did. I didn't tell my parents.
Good brother.
So he quiet. My mom told me, is he alright? Like you know, he got really quiet. And he hasn't talked to me for a few minutes. And you know, when he was little, little they never shut the hell up. So I told him, you know, he's alright. He'll get over it. You know, we just just leave him alone. And so you know, we went to the border and you know, and he was still quiet, and he was quiet. He was like this, and my mom was like, oh, whatever. He's just trying to get over it that we're leaving. My mom thought something better. Like he was thinking something much greater. Like, oh, he's sad leaving his friends and everything.
He was like, I don't give a shit about myself.
He was like, okay, so we passed. So we passed the border, and then he finally started talking. You're like, he's like, are we over the border? Yeah, and it's like, this is my mom said. I'm saying in Spanish. Sí, mijo.
Yes, son.
Yes, son.
I mean,
Like, yes, son. We're here, and he says, are we ever gonna come back? Well, my mom said, like, well, I don't know, like, well, I'm gonna go back now if something happens. I know we should not keep going. And he cracked a dumbass smile on his face. He was like this, and like, look what I brought, mom.
He was the baddest kid ever.
And it's funny because he went to my mom. He was so proud. Look at it.
Don't rub that in my face now.
He went to her face and look at it. He's got. Oh, shut up.
Pero bitch laugh him. Yeah, I did that.
Why did you hit your mom?
Anyway,
Thanks to that, he hit me.
Well, he went, look at it. And he said, he's staying with me. And my mom just started laughing and laughing and laughing. And my dad like, what are you laughing at? And my mom going, she said in Spanish, but this is how it translates. Look at this little fucker. I'm not kidding. Look at this little fucker, trying to put one over me. Like, and he just started laughing and laughing, and like, and then he turned to you and said, fine, whatever, you want to keep it, keep it.
But you gotta feed it.
It's been 11 years.
They still sleep together. That's why they have the
Nah,
vagina.
not really. Hasta.
He stopped sleeping with this 2 years ago.
Yeah. I did.
He said he was getting, older. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna keep it when he moves out.
Oh, that would be like a good thing to give your kid.
Yeah.
Because it's like, look, I've been having this for
Hell,
a long time.
I'm gonna give my kid.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of it? I forgot.
Yeah, I don't got any.
Hey, you wanna play Pokemon X and Y?
Let's check what these guys are doing. This one's fine. This one's fine, alright? So, respect for this one. Cool.
No, so
What? Now we're talking about things that we brought from Mexico. I brought this from Mexico. Wait, you didn't bring that from Mexico.
No, I didn't bring that from me.
I brought this one from Mexico. Oh! I just killed a girl.
Oh shit!
I brought this one from Mexico. It's a PlayStation 1. Been having it since the year of 2000.
Say what it is.
So,
Say what it does.
PlayStation 1! You don't need to know what it does. You just know what it does.
It plays
No,
movies,
I
bro.
told the story. Like where'd you get it from?
Don't be stupid. It plays movies.
Alright, this was like one of my first consoles. Like this is actually my
The one
first
you got.
console. Actually, I'm lying.
The one you got from people.
Oh, you're a liar
I'm
now?
a liar. I'm not a liar. I just forgot. Okay. This one.
You were just saying things.
Okay, no. I said I bought this PlayStation 1 on the year 2000, right? That's not true. We bought it like in 2002. My first PlayStation 1 was the big one. Remember the big edition? The first one? That's the one I had first. My uncle, he took it on Christmas from 1999 to 2000, on those years. They stayed over for like 2 weeks and he took it. I played it like shitload. And it's funny because the only game that he had was a demo. Okay? I was having fun with a demo. And the demo was about skateboarding.
Wasn't it Spiral?
No. It had Spyro in it, a demo of Spyro in it. But the one I was having a blast on was with the snowboard, because I just love to see the guy flying in the air like,
I dropped my phone.
alright, it's fun. And I remember like, I played a lot and I'm like, oh, I really like it, I really want it. And my dad told him, he's like, how much do you want for it? Because back then we had like a place where we have like arcade machines and little kids will come and play and shit. And then I'm pretty sure, I was thinking, buy it for me, and for him was like, I can put it down there, for rent, like people would come and play. So, but still, yeah, I would be benefit from it. So he told him, and I remember he sold it to him for 200 pesos, which is $20. That's what I remember.
And it's still a good deal.
So, yeah, I don't know what was the price about them, and we had those. Well, yeah, that crash, and so we bought that one, but that one kind of like. was not as good as this one because then he bought this one. We had both of the PlayStations and we were renting them at the same time. And when we came here to US also, but he let me. He's like, all right, you can bring them because he liked playing soccer games. And he's like, you can bring the PlayStation 1, but he's like, only bring like 4 or 5 games. I brought all games. I'm like, hell no, I'm bringing all of them. And I was lucky because I had a lot of PS1 games because of the same thing. There are PS1 games. Because of the same thing, because it's an arcade machine, and he wanted to have a lot of games that people could come and see them and say, oh, I want to play that one, I want to play that one. So, because of the business, I was like, oh, I can have a lot of games. And I brought them all.
That's cool.
And when he saw them, he's like, and I didn't do what Marco did because he would have hit me. But
The moment in his face.
my mom knew because she came with me because he wasn't already here. My mom knew. I'm like, I'm not bringing 5 games. Hell no. And then what I did was I removed the boxes and I put them on a CD case thing. That's why I brought them. And she did the same thing with her music CDs. So that's why
Why she think they made it?
yeah, no, because same thing. My dad's like, don't bring too many things.
You got it from her.
Yeah, and she did the same thing. She grabbed her music CDs and she got on the disc and put them on the CD case.
She copied
So I'm
you.
like, don't say anything for my video. and so he was like, if you don't take my video games, I'll tell my dad.
You brag your mom?
He's like, you little bitch.
No, that's fine. You didn't brag, you blackmail your mom.
You little bitch.
You should go to jail.
So that was my first PS1. My first PS1 was a big one. And that one's still in Mexico. It's still there. Somewhere in the box in our house over there. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with that little thing. That's what she said.
Well, anyway, I know you've probably been looking around the whole room and you're probably wondering, what the hell is that white thing over there? It's nothing.
Okay. This is our first podcast. I think we said that at the beginning. And we're gonna do more podcasts about, gaming and maybe some stuff that is
Stories
not
about our life and shit.
and other stuff that hasn't really to do with games.
Yeah, we just wanna
Talk about something. Share our thought with you guys. Alright?
Watch me draw, whatever.
And we just started and we had a different channel, but we didn't really like the name. So we changed it to Gamer Bean because we think it sounds kind of cool. And so we thought, why are we going to have our logo? Well, we need a bean as a logo because it's Gamer Bean, right? So we all drawing a logo. He drew a logo. You have the logo?
yeah, let's
Go get your logo. So I drew a logo, but he said, let's draw a bean. I'm going to draw a bean. So I drew a bean, but he drew like a Mega Man bean. So I'm going to show you my bean.
Mega Man.
And then you can comment on it.
Right.
He's a badass bean.
Show yours first.
I'm gonna show my bean. See my bean? Let me back off a little bit.
I like that one better.
Okay? It's a straight up bean, alright? It has legs too. Alright, now, Mr. Badass over here.
This is my bean.
Yeah,
Right.
show off. I can draw for shit.
So if you guys like the design for our logo, give us a comment.
So, the idea was to, draw a bean and we try to do like like our picture thing. And then we also want to do our what? Oh, so we can have like our banner on the YouTube channel, and we want to make that banner and kind of post it in there for that placeholder.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put something there, but it's a placeholder.
You guys are thinking, why the hell are you doing all this shit if you barely started? Well,
I think it shows interest.
Yeah.
We actually we want to do this
We're just
for a long
bored.
time, and
the reason we're pretty
It's
much doing this is to keep in touch.
yeah, and also this
Live.
channel you can see more stuff. We have let's plays and what. That's it. Let's play.
Let's play this.
I have a lot of
We do like
Versus.
retro gaming. That's why you see all these games, and we have some PS1 games that we did the other day, and I have let's play from some PC games that I have.
Gaming
And,
news.
you're gonna dare to do Amnesia?
I don't want to do that.
Okay, no.
No.
See, I want to do it, but okay, look. If you're watching this and you want to see us play Amnesia, the best way to play Amnesia is by yourself. I mean, we could play it together. It might be fun, but it won't be scary, right?
Yeah.
So I would do it, but I already beat the game halfway through. So if you,
I can beat a game halfway through.
I haven't finished it. That's what I'm saying.
When
So-
when you say beat, it's like you finish
So if I record myself playing it, it's like, I already know
Yeah,
what happens
you
at the
expect it.
beginning. So there are places where the monster shows up regardless of, which play you play. That it's like
Don't
there.
spoil it.
No.
But I'm saying where. I'm just saying where.
He's saying why he doesn't want to.
So if I record myself playing it, it's like, I know that bitch is there. So I might act it out, but it might sound fake, and
Okay, and Marcos over here, why you want to play it?
I don't know. I get scared again.
And the family. I don't know if you guys seen, but the Steam is releasing Family Share. That's really cool. And people are gonna be able to share. You're gonna be able to share your games and shit. So I have Amnesia, so I'll be able to share it with Mark over here. And he will be able to play it and record himself, and then we can upload it. Something got on my eye.
What the hell's wrong with you?
And yeah, something got on my eye.
Okay, wait.
Just
anyway,
okay,
he doesn't want to play because he's playing Highway Thru.
But I can do Penumbra.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
It's the same creators of Amnesia. Those are games that came out before Amnesia, so not as good. But A Machine for Pigs came out. Part two.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Well, anyway, I don't want to do it because I'm a little bitch about horror genres. I get terrified.
Pussy.
We'll make him do it. We'll make him do it.
I'd rather him do it as he's looking forward to it.
We'll think about it. We'll think about it.
I do not like horror genre.
He's more like an adventure guy.
Yeah,
You'll see him
I'm
more
more-
playing
I'm more like-
Barbie superheroes or something.
What?
My Little Pony. For DS. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, let's
It's a brony.
let's go. Let's say our favorite genders. Go ahead.
Lately, I mean, I really like all kinds of like MMOs and stuff, but lately I've been finding third-person shooters quite entertaining.
Third person.
Third person.
So from
Third person are fun, but to me they're feeling too repetitive. Like nothing unique on them. Like it's just you aim down the sights and shoot. And it's like, give me something new. I don't know.
okay, here's some.
It feels like
Mine's the other way. I'm an RPG and adventure type of guy. You know, most of the games they always trying something new, so it's either hit or miss. Most of the time it's miss. So like but I do enjoy the strategizing. I especially love the stories. Most of they are amazing.
Wait, say that again.
RPGs.
Oh yeah, but
The stories are amazing.
that's the one thing about me though. If a game doesn't have a good story, I usually don't have a good feel about it.
So you're a story lover.
Yeah, no. For me, the story aspect in a video game is very important.
And he skips like a little bitch.
No,
You could ask him, who died? I don't know, some bitch. Yeah, whatever.
I'll play whatever the fuck I want. I'll play first-person shooter. I'll play action RPG.
No,
I'll
but-
play RPG.
Okay, yeah, no, I play those games
but
too.
I'm
But I'm saying I have found that third-person shooters are having like better stories. Like first-person shooters are just going like straight up like to the shooting part. Like
Yeah. Well,
I listen to those stories.
here's the reason.
Instead of RPG.
First person shooters are mostly just running gun.
Yeah.
Get shot. You can.
Yeah.
But-
But third person, let me finish. Third person, most of the games, it's not just about shooting. It's they have like Resident Evil.
there you go, yeah, but
Great example of it.
yeah,
It has
and
story.
we're talking about Resident Evil 4 because 6 was good, but it felt like a first person in a third person.
Oh yeah.
If that makes sense.
There's a lot of shooting.
Yeah, it was a lot of action instead of like
Puzzles.
like driven, it's like story driven mystery. I can't wait for the evil with it.
Okay, what were you saying?
About what?
Okay. Well,
But there's some good first person shooters out there, but some of them they're just like going overall like, oh, people like first person shooters, but just as long as we make a gun and an enemy that you can hit, then we're good.
Yeah.
But
I am tired of first person shooters.
That's
There's
sure.
way too many of them right now.
yeah, well, yeah, it's a big thing. I think there's more first person shooters by themselves than all the other genres together. So, yeah, I think that was a statistic I read somewhere. But yeah,
Well, there's somewhere, nowhere.
I don't remember where. I just remember reading it. But I probably hear on the Pulse News. It's stuff. But yeah, so we also want to do like maybe game news, like we're just saying right now. Maybe you say something at the end of the podcast or something. But that's what I mean. We talk about it. We read it in here, and some funny.
We
stuff.
really would talk about
Some
it.
funny like actings. Maybe we can come up with something if we're down.
Some sketches?
Yeah.
Oh, probably, yeah. I would like to, but
Drop shit.
okay, I gotta tell you guys, we're shitty actors.
Yes.
We're not even actors. We're just some guys that just decide to grab a camera and record this shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're doing this, like I told you,
Because we enjoy it. And
We enjoy it.
And yeah, it's kind of cool.
I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, and then a lot of people like it, and then again, you can just comment. Maybe comment.
Yeah, comment if
We
there's anything
appreciate
you don't
and
like.
What you don't
it's-
like. You don't like Marco, we'll blur his face. It's okay.
Fuck off, dude.
If you want a girl, put a post.
And also another thing, you want us to argue about a topic? Type it. Tell us. We'll talk about it.
We'll read it. You know what? We're gonna read the comments because there's nobody else.
Yeah, I mean, if you comment right now, you'll probably be the only one.
Yeah, you must be the only one.
No, but seriously, yeah, no, if you leave a comment, we'll consider it and talk about it. And if you want us to play some sort of game, together or just by ourselves.
Like
Like you know, like for example, you love RPGs. You know, Jeeves love RPGs like hardcore. And you say, oh, I would like to see him play this sort of game. What's up, girls?
I would try. I would try to play. Okay. Here's the thing. We're not rich. We're poor as fuck.
Yeah, we regular. You know,
Well,
we're not poor. We're not as poor to say we don't have nothing to eat. Like you know, things like that. That's what I'm
We
saying.
have a video camera.
Come on, dude. We have.
We have it. Okay, so we're alright.
Well, especially with the accent.
You're alright.
Okay.
We sometimes go ask for money at the corner street, but that's it.
It's
But
already.
anyway, if you leave us a game you want to try, we'll try to get to it.
And eventually play it. Yes.
Yeah.
Are we gonna try and get this on iTunes? So the podcast can be downloadable? Just the audio? You know how to do that thing?
I have no idea. That's all up to you. You want to do it? Go ahead.
I mean, can it be done? Do you have to like do something?
I don't know. Leave us a comment if you know anything about this.
Nah, I just search it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just search it. But I'm just saying, just see how this goes. And again, we already have some videos because we, like I said, we have some of these videos uploaded in a different channel, and then we made a new channel because we didn't really like the name. But and you might see like, because some of the videos I'm transferring them over, and you might see something like the title of the other channel at the end of the videos of the other videos.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We could change them.
and we're trying to get like better software so we can do better editing and stuff, right?
And, we barely started on recording Let's Plays and our retro gaming and it's just us,
Yeah, and as we
whatever we say is not scripted. We just say what comes to our mind. Things might be a little bit boring.
and
not for us. For us,
yeah, and as we on, we could improve our equipment.
we're-
Like you got your bad microphone.
Or
now.
improv.
You got a good microphone now.
Yeah, but
That's all
it's
I'm-
not a big. It's a.
No, I saw it. It looks good.
Alright.
It looks good. So then we have that now. So when you do your retro gaming, you have a good microphone to record with.
Yeah, but now I have to.
Right now we're recording, and right now we have 2 coolers stacked, and the camera is on top of it. That's how badass we are.
That's how ghetto we are. That's how ghetto we are.
Here, let's see if you can see it from right there.
Freaking mirror. Oh, I didn't even know that was it. That's cool.
I'll put it on my ass.
But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is our first podcast for Gamer Bean.
Well, first let's talk. We should end with why Gamer Bean.
All right. Well, why did we choose Gamer Bean? All right. Well, let's tell them why did we choose Gamer Bean.
I didn't choose.
So we were in class in college. We were in college. We have some classes together. Actually, we only have one class together. But
I'm still in middle school.
nah. And we thought of the name, and we're like, if you YouTube that name, there's a lot of shit that comes up with that name. And it was called
Yeah.
Tales of Randoms. The name was Tales of Randoms. And it was kind of cool because even though randoms was meaning us, and we would be able to upload videos of random shit. But and every time you put Tales of or something, there was many videos that had Tales of. So we just thought, okay, we let's record podcasts. That's the idea. Like we should do some podcasts. But sometimes we're just there sitting and we're just talking and say, well, we could. There's something fun to record with.
Yeah. Here's the thing why we started this. Because we noticed that most of the time when we start talking about, we talk about games and we talk like for around 20, 30, 40 minutes. And then we're like, alright, okay, we have to leave. Alright, we gotta go. We go out of the building, we're in the parking lot,
And we
stop,
continue talking
we
again.
continue talking.
And it's usually topics related to gaming and stuff.
To gaming.
Now, they most a lot of people who do games, they read like manga and
Yeah, manga.
I don't read manga and any of that, so I feel left out when they're talking about it. But maybe I'll get into it.
I have to make
So I
these
can-
guys shut up
So I can
when
talk
we're
about it.
outside or inside.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
That's not much.
Okay, here's a hobbies for me. My hobbies is collecting retro games, and a manga and anime.
No one asked.
We're introducing us as the first one.
Wait.
Ah.
And so that's the thing. I actually like to.
They always fight too, and,
Yeah.
and that's normal because they're brothers.
Yeah.
See how they respect me? It's just pure respect.
Anyway, so yeah, my hobbies, like I said, is retro game collecting and manga a lot. So that's my thing.
Me is PC games. I'm a PC straight up gamer. I have a PS3. I rarely touch it.
Yeah. Why should I have PS3?
I wanted a PS3 because I was like, there's some good games for PlayStation 3, and I'm like, I want some, I want to play it. But I bought it, and it's just that I have, my Steam account, and I have all these games on Steam, and I'm like,
She.
I noticed that on Steam there's a lot of games that do not catch my attention.
Well, I mean, it depends what you like.
The only game I have bought for myself, it's just Skyrim.
On Steam.
On
Like,
Steam.
like the one that you said, oh, I'm gonna buy this game. But see, a lot of games for PS3 that you have come out for the PC.
Then what?
Like Dark Souls and well, I mean,
Ah,
Dark Souls was a little bit bitchy because they didn't release a really good version. They had like a messed up. You had to mod it so it could work well. But there's games that are coming out for like the Assassin's Creed games. You have Assassin's Creed games for your PS3. I bought it for my PC instead. And stuff like that. But I'm just saying, I have a lot of Steam games, so I have some PS3 games, and I look at them like, I'm using my PC. I'd rather play over here than over there. What? That thing.
All right.
Oh, it's right here.
Alright, just do yourself like your hobbies and shit.
Marco. What about hobbies like? I just play PC games and I like getting addicted and used to it.
Yeah, he gets into a game. He gets.
I play it for like months into satisfied, I guess.
Okay, look.
Look at Charlie there.
What the fuck?
He's still not satisfied. He still carries it around. Kidding.
Okay, here's the thing about him.
Alright then. Now you're gonna talk about me and shit.
You've been saying that you're addicted. Here's the reason why, that you started. Okay,
Oh.
so the first gaming that he was into a lot was shooting games. Solid
Solid I got him into Solid Front. That was a fucking good game, but fucking hackers, dude.
So anyway,
No, I didn't hack that much.
anyway, so
I'm a straight
I
up-
started playing a game called Mabinogi, which is
No, that's not my first RPG I was addicted to. The first RPG that I was addicted to, that like I like this kind of games. I would love to play this type of games. It was Digimon 4.
Oh, no, the GameCube, the one you guys
Oh,
said
the GameCube.
Dario lost for you?
No,
he
he
still
lost
has
it.
it. He's
Yeah, at the same time, he still has it. I wanted
The
that.
bitch!
Daryl, if you're looking at this, give me our shit back.
Yeah, you bitch. Give me my herbs.
So annoying.
Well, anyway,
Like that was the first game. Like I started playing, I ranked out skills for it, anything like that.
if we can get our copy, we're gonna make a let's play of that.
Yeah,
Like, and I was the one that I was just playing alone. I was the one like spamming skills and increasing their stats and everything. That's how I got addicted to shit like that. And
So I saw that like, oh look, and he likes this kind of game. So I told him, hey, you want to try this game that I'm playing? Playing this, like it's my no. You're like, well, what are you doing? Well, it's like you rank up your skills. Well, that's all I have to say. You rank up your skills to become better. So he started playing like first he played an hour and a half. I didn't pay much attention. Like, yeah, that's a normal playing.
it's like me, right, when you got me into it. Because I didn't play it either.
Yeah.
I played for a little bit and I stopped playing. And then, right now I got better because they did all those updates. And
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
good. But it's much better than back then. 'Cause back then I was like,
So
I would get bored and shit.
So it was like for 2 weeks it was an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like every day, whatever. After that, I started playing 3, 5, 6 hours a day.
It's like, it got good.
My mother got worried. Sure, and and it was a different one because our computer was in the living room.
Oh, so it's like, yeah, that makes
So yeah, so it was like like he was playing right there, and like he's in the living room. This is how bad it got. There were people that came to visit us, family members. He was right in the corner playing.
You got that for me too, dude.
Yeah,
For me, it was
no.
RuneScape. I was addicted to RuneScape.
No, when people
I played that
when
game
people
for like 3 years.
went to our house, my mom had to tell me to get off.
She had to tell him, okay, get out.
Yeah.
You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes pass, turn on the computer, fuck up the hard drive.
No, but yeah, for me, I also play. For me, it was RuneScape, but before that was Pokemon for the Game Boy. I played that shit a lot.
Which one?
The Emerald version.
Are you gonna get the new one?
I don't have a DS, bro. But
You should buy it.
I would like to, maybe,
It's only like 200.
maybe.
You can just get 2DS one.
You should get the one that he's getting. But
130.
The XL, the cool one. Wait, the XL is the one with the big screen, right?
yeah.
It's that one. Yeah, with this one.
Well, it's not exactly that one.
Well, it is that one, but just with a different. It's just that one with a different skin.
They have skins. Like League of Legends. I play League of Legends too. I don't know, I want, don't get me wrong, I want to, but I fear that it's gonna be the same thing with the PlayStation 3. I bought the PlayStation 3, I bought games for it, and I won't play it. Look, same one for my Wii.
Well,
I have a Wii, I bought a Wii, I played it a lot, Resident Evil 4. I was like, I really enjoyed that game. But then, cause I have my PC games, it was like,
Well, it's gonna be a difference there. You know why? Because you're gonna be on Mavi and also playing 3DS while you're waiting.
Here's
there.
Here's the thing about
And
it.
you have us.
Yeah,
you
No,
know us.
come on, it's a.
I know it's a handheld.
It's a handheld and it's turn by turn.
Yeah.
So you can just, okay, let me see. I make this move, right, I leave there for 25 minutes, I watch some TV or some shit like that. I'm sad to say that's what I do.
You bring your game
It's-
and
it's-
PC,
it's,
you just like pause it, you know, whatever.
I'll think
So
about
you
it.
know what it is.
Maybe I'll give it to me for my birthday.
No.
Which is,
I'm
I
not
still
using
have.
Next Sunday! Y'all are invited to mine.
Are you serious?
Next Sunday. It's not tomorrow. What not?
I know. That's what next Sunday is.
22nd.
Well,
My birthday. So you guys can, if you guys want to send me video games and money, I'm just kidding. But yeah, but that's my birthday is in 8 days.
Alright.
Your birthday's in September. I thought it already happened.
No.
I still remember when you said, come to my house.
Yeah, I invite them to come to my house and eat tamales that my mom made, and it was like what, 2 years ago or more.
Yeah.
And then, but for me, I was kidding, so I told them just bring money because they're gonna be $3 a piece.
No, you said $2,000. So I was like, why the hell would I pay $2 for tamales?
Something like that, right?
But like, I had totally forgotten it was your birthday because that day when you told us, we were eating for your birthday.
We were?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. It was a whole guys day. We went to the.
No, that was not for my birthday. That was Edgar's birthday.
It was his birthday.
It was Edgar's.
You're such a good friend, Jonas.
Dude, I don't know. And he said.
But
that
Edgar's birthday was like a week before mine.
Oh.
Edgar is some friend of us.
Yeah. Anyway.
We haven't seen him in like 3 years.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But you told us you told me, all right.
He become
Give
guys.
it $2 to the. Bring some money. $2. But you
Nah.
said it in a way that it sounded serious.
But you know me, how am I gonna charge you for food and if it's my birthday?
You
Like,
charged me for gas when I had to.
Hell no, I told you to help me with gas, which is different.
No. You said, and you told me, no man, you gotta get us on it for gas.
Well, you gotta help me
were
with
very
gas.
insistent.
We were all going to the same place for over 3 weeks.
Yes.
So I asked you, help me with gas.
Yes, but I
Because I was the one driving.
Yeah, but you were not going out of your way. You were going out of your way, like.
What do you mean out of my way?
You were going to the school. I live right here next to you.
There you go. That wasn't for that. It was to help me because I didn't have an income. I didn't work. So I had to pay for that gas. I'm like, if we're all going, why don't you guys help me with it? And then Dario had told me like, oh.
But you didn't say that. I don't have.
No!
I don't have income. You told me.
I have no income. How can I have income if I didn't work? I'm paying college. It's fucking expensive.
You didn't tell me you didn't have income. You told me. All right.
Do I have to tell you if,
Yes.
if you know I don't work?
I didn't know you didn't work.
Dude, we had a class. No! Where's my rubber band? Anyways, yeah. But,
Alright, whatever.
we might argue sometimes, but that's the fun of it.
Alright.
Bitch.
Any other topics you want to
Track.
talk about before we go into something else?
What were we saying, dude? We were saying something.
I don't know.
Fucking
We-
forgot.
let's
What were we
rewind
saying?
that.
No! Are we doing social stuff?
What do you mean?
Like follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Pokemon?
Yes. Yeah, why not?
We're gonna,
Pokemon.
I should notice that. Follow some Pokemon.
we're gonna make a Facebook page and Twitter page. You should see that right here, down here. So you can follow us there, and you can follow our videos and stuff.
What is
Easier.
down here? Is it like here?
Alright, what is
It's
that?
down here, man. Down here.
Oh, you gotta put it in. I'm like, it's not here like YouTube, right?
It's like the comment box. You go to the share part, and it says, and share our videos.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
No, I mean, if you can, and if you like our videos, this is the first video, of course. But if you like what you're seeing right now, we're gonna bring you more.
You like what you see?
Yeah, if you like what you're seeing right now.
No!
Not that they just closed the they just went and closed the browser. No, but yeah. So if you want, you can share your videos with your friends, and friends who also like this kind of stuff.
Friends. That's what they call it. Hi, I brought my friend.
That's how I talk. That's how we do it. But yeah. So
Alright.
yeah, guys, this is Gamer Bean. Hope you enjoyed this video. And
Listen,
Subscribe, it's free!
It was supposed to be like, alright guys, this is us, we're done spilling the beans.
alright. Oh, and also, if you subscribe today, we'll let you and your friend subscribe for free. Just for today. Promotion.
Don't say that.
What that's a promotion, dude, that I'm giving everyone. Just put the
Alright
code,
guys.
put the code
See you next time.
355 when it asks you for payment. Alright guys. Thank you for watching. This is Gamer Bean Spills the Bean podcast.
Alright guys,
See ya.
later.